If you're confused about what franchising is, licensing is, business opportunities, you're not alone. When I got into this industry 18 years back, I was quite confused. And so today's video, I'm gonna fast track your learning curve. We're gonna go through what is the difference between a franchise opportunity and a licensed business opportunity. What are the differences between licensing and franchising? Essentially, franchising is a type of licensing that's a little more specific and a little more defined, at least by the law in the US, as well as many states in the US. In franchising, you have a franchisor and a franchisee. The franchisor owns what should be a successful business model that they grant the rights to their brand, including the products, services, IP, training to the franchisee. The franchisee then opens a separate branch under the original brand's name and essentially should be duplicating that original business, a business in the box. It's important to note that franchises are regulated by the Federal Trade Commission and their franchise rule, and also must comply by certain state laws that dictate franchising. Now, let's turn our attention to licensing. Licensing is a limited legal business relationship where one party, known as a licensor, grants specific rights to another party, called the licensee, to use certain registered trademarks of a brand. In this arrangement, the licensee pays the licensor an agreed upon fee, could be called a royalty fee or licensing fee, to utilize the trademarks. Unlike franchising, licensing agreements solely revolve around the use of trademarks, or should solely revolve around the use of trademarks, and do not involve the same comprehensive support that a franchisor or complete business duplication that is that way in a franchise system. So two big famous brands that license: Disney as well as Starbucks. At least in the US, Starbucks is not a franchise. They have license operations. Also, Panda Express, Chick-fil-A has been known to license. Those two businesses have been known to license their restaurant concepts in non-traditional outlets. So think an airport, a military base, a college campus. It's oftentimes not a franchise, but rather licensing their products from Chick-fil-A, from Starbucks. Licenses are going to be a lot less restrictive compared to a franchise. So license agreements only allow for use of registered trademarks, where the franchise agreement encompasses broader scope: trademarks, additional intellectual property, products, services, operating manual, and more. Licensing agreements are usually a lot shorter. I'm talking 20 to 30 pages instead of 200 to 300 plus pages for that franchise disclosure document and franchise agreement. Profitability for franchising: there's a lot more transparency in franchising and how much money people are making in franchising compared to licensed business opportunities, overall just business opportunities in the United States. So although there are some interesting opportunities to license a brand, generally you've got to do that much more due diligence, as you have a lot less information from the franchisor, from the franchisee, or in that case, from the licensor and from the licensee. So licensing and franchising are legal distinctions. They can be suitable in different scenarios, especially where you're operating. If you're operating outside the United States or within the United States, if you're considering franchising, don't hesitate to reach out to us at Vetted Biz. We have a directory of over 7,000 franchises. Those include ones that are actively seeking franchisees, over 3,000, as well as about 4,000 brands that you can buy an existing franchise business, but they're not looking to open up new locations anytime soon. Thanks for watching today's video. If you liked it, just give us a like, subscribe to it, leave in the comment section what you liked about today's video or what you didn't. I'd love the feedback.